The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department. It's time now for high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Good evening from the dungeon on a cold day in Holmes County. It's nice and warm for Alumni Night as the West Holmes Knights will take on the TY Tigers from Mansfield Senior. Stay tuned. We'll talk to head coach Lindsey Beldon coming up next on the pregame show. Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938. The pizza of the month for January is Chipotle Chicken Pizza.
Premier Pharmacy has more ways to serve you. I'm Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm happy to announce that our newest location in Sugar Creek is open and accepting new patients. Our location in downtown Sugar Creek accepts most major insurances and offers the same great service you've come to expect in our Berlin and Millersburg locations, including delivery and vaccination services. Give us a call today at 330-852-5146 and start experiencing the Premier Pharmacy difference. Premier Pharmacy is your local hometown independent pharmacy.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Jake Sonnell here with Knights head coach Lindsey Beldon. Coach, we'll talk a little bit about that last game out at Highland. I know you hate talking about moral victories, but you within two at halftime, doing a good job defending on the inside. A lot of good things came out of that game.
Absolutely. I mean, you never want to lose a basketball game, but I thought, especially in the first half, we did a lot of things well. I think it came down to we didn't make shots, and they did. We got good shots, but I think we shot at like 20-some% from the field, which in a varsity basketball game, you're not going to win shooting like that. So, we've been trying to get our kids lots of shots up at practice and just get that repetition for them and make them feel confident from the perimeter.
Well, Coach, it looked like Briar Klein's starting to get back to form after missing a few games.
Yeah, I mean, last Saturday, I guess, she was, and when you're out 3 weeks, like, you're going to lose some conditioning and your shot a little bit. So I think she's starting to feel more comfortable, and she's had a good week of practice that she's been able to get back fully, and Aviana too. So it's nice to have some consistency the last couple of games.
Coach, you got Mansfield Senior tonight. Of course, the Tigers, not the program they were last year, gotten off to a really rough start this year. That doesn't mean anything. We saw in that Worcester game, these OCC rivalries, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, those kids, like you said, last year both games were a tough game, and so I think they're going to come out and play their best against us, and they're going to play really hard, going to pressure us, make us turn the ball over. That's their goal, is just to speed you up and make you turn it over. And so we talked about we have to dictate the offense and how we want to play on the offensive end and defensive end, and not let them kind of play their tempo.
And Coach, something we haven't really talked about this year, but I kind of want to get your take on West Holmes this year, able to field a freshman girls basketball team, not something we've seen in a while. How much does it mean to get these girls some more competitive experience outside of the JV level as you start to work for their development?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, at the beginning of the year, it was a huge learning curve for me, because in 8 years of coaching, I've never had this many kids to figure out, practice. They can all get reps in practice and teams and things like that. So it's been a learning curve for everybody. The last time we had a freshman team, I was a sophomore in high school, and that was in 2008. So it's been close to 15 years. But yeah, it's good. It's good for them to some of those kids that might be getting a couple minutes in every quarter of the JV, but in the freshman game can play most of that quarter and can get lots of experience. So I'm excited about this freshman group. I think there's lots of kids that can help us in the near future at the varsity level, and so just getting them reps, as many as we can, has been good for them.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time tonight. Good luck against the Tigers.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation, waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Schlabel Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Schlabel knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Got to get something going to the hole.
Back to the dungeon here. Jake Seidelton on with you. So we're finishing up the freshman game. It's 28-26, Norwayne leading. Chelsea Cooper has the ball. She's going to kick it out. Here's a three from the corner. It's going to hit off the top of the bucket. So 1.9 seconds remaining. We'll get a little bonus play-by-play in there before we get this one started. And, folks, make sure you stay tuned. I think we just had a timeout there. Stay tuned. In between the games, they're going to honor alumni from the West Holmes girls basketball program, and we'll talk with you about that. Coach Hall, you're going to be honored tonight. You're going to stand up here and give a nice little wave, right?
Yes, I am. Yes, you
are. It's so important. I mean, you look down at the 4 championship banners on the north side of the gym here, and there's a lot of history here. Not just at West Holmes, but at Holmes County in general, with fantastic girls basketball, and it's great to be able to honor some of those players that are coming back tonight.
Oh, absolutely, and just by looking at the crowd when I walked in and just a little bit ago, and then we have some players from all generations here. We got it from all the way back to the inception of girls basketball here at West Holmes, all the way until just like last year's graduating classes here as well.
It's going to be awesome to see, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And we're going to have a good one tonight between the Tygers from Mansfield Senior and the West Holmes Knights as the freshman game has finished up, and it will be a 28-26 lead or win for the Norwayne Bobcats freshman squad. No JV game tonight as we get set up for this one. Again, thanks for tuning in tonight, folks. I know we're not on the radio because of our contractual obligations with the Cleveland Browns radio network, but happy to be bringing you some girls basketball action tonight here on YouTube and WKLM-FM.com Stream 1. So as we get set to go here, we'll be handing it over to public address announcer Pete Norman momentarily here on WKLM. And again, we've got the Tigers and the Knights following these Alumni Night festivities.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our first annual Alumni Night. It's an honor to have many of our alumni back with us, returning to where so many unforgettable moments were made. Tonight, we celebrate these past players who have impacted our girls basketball program here at West Holmes. Whether you were a player or a coach, you have helped shape the pride and tradition we carry today. We would like to introduce each of these past players and coaches who continue to be a part of our program's success. Alumni coaches, when your name is called, please step forward and be recognized, and I'll give them a little bit of time to get out here. First, we are going to introduce the coaches that we have tonight. The guy that got this mess started, Bill Runyon. Bill coached the first girls interscholastic team in 1974 and 75 at West Holmes. He then went on to coach until 1978. The late Charles Oswald. Ozzy was an assistant through different parts of 3 decades in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s before stepping away from coaching and teaching at West Holmes. Donnie Hall. Look up. Donnie is up in the booth announcing tonight. He was an assistant coach from 1991 to 1998 and from 2001 to 2006. He was the head coach during the 88 and 89 season. Lisa Straits-Ogie. Lisa coached from 2006 to 2016 and led her team to 4 Final Four appearances, 2 state runner-ups, and won the state championship in 2014. Marlise Yoder, her right-hand lady. Marlise was an assistant during the 82 and 83 season. She then coached alongside Lisa from 2006 to 2016. Next, we are going to introduce the alumni. Betsy Moose Miller. The year of 1974, she was one of the first. From the class of 1979, Michelle Akins-Taylor. The class of 1980, Cindy Hunter Ash. The class of 81, Cherie Sinnott Miller. The class of 1985, Shane Reidenball Snyder. And Lisa Klein. Lisa still holds the school record for most points in a game in the state of Ohio with 76 points, along with many other West Holmes records. She then went on to be a Big Ten Player of the Year and record holder at The Ohio State University. Class of 1986, Jenny Snow Larita. And Nikki McCullough Roach. The class of 1988, Kim Dawson. And Lisa Straits-Ogie. Lisa played collegiately at Walsh University. Shane and Lisa were part of the state championship in 1984 and 85. Jenny, Nikki, Becky, Lisa Ogie, and Kim then won another state championship in 1986. By the end of the 87 season, these ladies had contributed to the 108-game winning streak that still reigns in Ohio to this day. As a result, Lisa Klein and the West Holmes girls basketball teams of 84, 85, 86, and 87 are now part of the Ohio Basketball Hall of Fame. In remembrance from the class of 1991, the late Jenny Bird Duff. From the class of 93, Andrea Pavic. Andrea was part of the 93 state runner-up team. From the class of 1997, Renina Eiler Brenley. She was part of the 1995 state Final Four team. From the class of 2002, Megan McDowell Roberts. And Lindsay Bird Taylor. From the class of 2003, Ashley Brillhart Hirschberger. And Maria Gonzalez Morris. From the class of 2004, Mandy Blessner. From the class of 2006, Casey Ash Garber. And Brittany Maddie Bloomfield. From the class of 2007, Marky McDowell. From the class of 2010, Shelby Henderson Mackey. From the class of 2011, Paige Ash Russ. And Lindsay Snyder Beldon. Lindsay played collegiately at Malone. From the class of 2013, Mallory Bess Harris. And Justice Wright Crime. From the class of 2014, Lena Snyder. Lena went on to win a national championship for Ashland University. Lena is about to begin her 7th year playing professionally overseas. Also from the class of 2014, Peyton Strother-Dar. Peyton played collegiately at Mount Union and Malone University. From the class of 2015, Alexandra Brown. From the class of 2016, Brittany McCullough Simon. Brittany played collegiately at Ohio Dominican University. Also from 2016, Hannah Clark. Hannah began her career at Northern Kentucky, but then joined forces with Brittany at Ohio Dominican. Mallory, Justice, Lena, and Peyton were state runners-up in 2012 and 2013. Lena and Peyton continued the campaign with Alex, Brittany, and Hannah to win the state championship in 2014. Alex Starr, Brittany, and Hannah also then made the 4th straight Final Four appearance in 2015. Pretty special. From the class of 2017, Sam Hall. From the class of 2019, Taylor Miller Yoder. And Reagan Wilcox. From the class of 2022, Kinsey Patterson. And Melanie Fair. And from the class of 2024, Neely Fair. Allie McMillan. And Keegan Ool. Thanks again to all our alumni for coming tonight. We look forward to having you in the stands. Let's give them all one more round of applause. The West Holmes Lady Knights.
And great to have Pete Norman on the PA for that. Of course, he's been covering sports here at West Holmes for a very long time, and like he said, that 108-game winning streak, not only still the longest in Ohio, but a quick Google search found me a Max Preps article from 2020 that has, 2021, most recent I could find, tied for 18th in the nation at 108 with the Academy of the Holy Cross in Kenningston, Maryland. And if you're wondering who the longest winning streak in the nation is, that goes to the Baskin, Louisiana team of 1947 to 1953, 218 straight wins. So, like we said, very distinguished alumni here, Coach, who are still a big part of history here.
Oh, absolutely. And just to see and listen to all those fantastic players that and coaches that walked onto that floor right there and were just announced. Gives me chills. It really, really does. Because, I mean, not only do you have the state championship banners here in the 108-game winning streak, but then right above you and I, we have all the state teams that actually went down there. I mean, not all the times did they win the state championship. You have runner-up several times, and we were just Final Four several times. So what a good storied program it is.
And great to have the Alumni back for a great matchup tonight against Mansfield Senior. We'll tell you more about it after this quick timeout here on WKLM.
Looking to boost your career in 2025? Buckeye Career Center's adult education programs are here to help. We're offering 2 exciting new courses, Intro to Industrial Robotics and Intro to Basic Machining. These 10-hour courses meet Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. Plus, in February, we're offering beekeeping, advanced photography, forklift training, and automotive brakes. Take the next step today. Call 330-339-2288 to register. Discover your passion and prepare for your future at Buckeye Career Center.
Are you jumping around from office to office to take care of all your dental care for your family? Take a tip from Grin and Gary to get all of your work done at one dental office. We offer all services, whether it be routine care for all ages, braces, implant surgery, wisdom tooth removal, or root canals. All services can be done under IV sedation if you are anxious or afraid of the dentist. To find out more information, please visit our website, www.drbradwelsh.com, or give us a call. We wish all of our local athletes the best winter sports season.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Trying to decide if now is the right time to stop renting and purchase a home? Ask yourself a few questions. Are you ready to settle down? Can you afford to pay for repairs and maintenance costs? For many people, the decision comes down to what you can afford at the moment. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our expert lenders are here to help you make one of the biggest decisions of your life. Everyone has different needs. Our job is to listen to your story and help determine the best way to turn the page on your life's journey. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Highland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan, it's how we do business each and every day. I'm Matt Miller, president of First Federal, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Dungeon. Jake Seidel alongside Don Hall. Jacob Henning is our producer tonight, and our videographer for this evening is going to be Dakota Mobley. So thank you for you guys helping us out tonight. Always great to be with you here. West Holmes coming into tonight's contest 5-5 on the season, coming off a loss at Highland, 43-24. You heard in the pregame interview, we talked with Coach Beldon that you don't like talking about moral victories, but in a game like that, you hold a team like Highland to you're 2 points behind at halftime. You come out and have a chance to do some things in the second half. Good to see, and we saw a lot of great things in that game at Highland.
Well, you and I talked just beforehand here that that's that game, that's that rival game. You just throw the records out the door, and it was a very well-played, physical, good game.
Meanwhile, Mansfield Senior coming in 2-7 on this season. They've lost 6 in a row. Their most recent one at Lexington, 49-34. They also fell to Madison, 45-27. Clearfork, 58-40. 62-36 against New Philadelphia, 49-38 against Perkins, and 47-33 to Ashland. And this is a Mansfield Senior team. They lost some talent, but not where they would like to be right now.
No, but I'll tell you what, they're going to come out and they're going to play hard, be very athletic. So you make sure you got to get back. West Holmes their transition defense has to be on par tonight because Mansfield Senior is going to look to get the ball and push the ball as fast as they can.
Kind of looking at West Holmes, they were without Briar Klein and Aviana Yoder, each out a few games with different injuries. But they've both been back the last 2 games. They both had pretty good games. Aviana Yoder, the only night in double digits right now, averaging double digits, 11 points per contest. And then Briar Klein just under 10 points a contest. And it's great to have them back as that 1-2 punch.
Yeah, it was good to get them back. I'm sure Coach Beldon would reiterate that. But in the meantime, when they were out, that you've had some of the younger ones step up and even some of the seniors step up and sort of do things that they normally don't do. I mean, Greta Rollins, for example, a couple games there, she scored double digits and had double digits in rebounds. So that's something she really doesn't do. She's not your really scorer. She's more of the defensive rebounding type person. And then you had Rory Wilcox and Maddie Fair and McMillan, Karen McMillan, and then your freshman, Amari Patterson. So you've got some girls that got some good playing time when they were out.
That's always good to see those young players get in. We talked to Coach about the importance of having a freshman squad for the first time in her tenure, but when you've got some freshmen that can fill in for spots in the varsity lineup when someone's out, that's a big help too.
Oh, absolutely, because that's the way you get used to the speed of the game, because going from freshman to varsity, just what a big jump it is in the speed of the game.
We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back and let you know about the other contests going on around the area tonight as we get set for basketball between the Knights and the TY Tigers here on WKLM.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details, located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
If you are looking for experienced help in investing for retirement or other goals, please call me, Rob Huvis, financial advisor at Millersburg Financial Services at 330-473-6025. I have been serving investors in the Holmes County area for more than 30 years. My firm offers a full range of investment choices, individual stocks, mutual funds, bonds, CDs which are FDIC insured, annuities, and life insurance and long-term care insurance. Securities are held by LPL Financial, which is a member of SIPC.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Other games around the area tonight in girls high school hoops. Garaway's at Ridgewood, Waynedale hosting Louisville. Orville's at Triway in the renewal of that rivalry. Central Christian hosting Mansfield Christian New Phillies at Lexington. Madison hosting Ashland. Firestones at Worcester. Claymont hosts Indian Valley. Sandy Valley's at Tusky Valley. Strasburg hosts East Canton. Heartland Christians at Malvern. Conotton Valley hosts Buckeye Trail. And Newcomerstown visits TCC. Taking a look at the area standings, Highland on top right now, 11-1 on the season. Their only loss on the season coming to Division I Strongsville to open up the season. Central Christian continues their strong campaign at 7-3. West Holmes 5-5, Waynedale 5-7, Loudonville 4-5, Triway 4-7, Garraway is 1-9, and Danville 0-10. In the OCC, Ashland is on top at 5-0. New Philadelphia is 4-1 in second. West Holmes and Madison tied for third at 3-2. Lexington is in fifth at 2-3. Senior in sixth at 1-4, and Worcester at seventh, 0-6 in Ohio Cardinal Conference play. As we get set for this one, Coach, normally we go through our kind of keys of the game, and it's going to be a little bit different this year. We know Senior down, but that doesn't mean they're not going to come out here and give it their all, especially the way we've seen these games go between these two squads for about the past half decade.
Yeah, the West Holmes and Mansfield Senior been sort of the top dogs about the last 3 or 4 years here in the OCC, and Senior's just in a transition year right now. They've got some younger players, some new players, new coach this year. So it's not like they're starting over. Basketball wasn't just invented over there yesterday, so they're going to come out and they're going to play hard. I'll guarantee you that. But West Holmes is going to have to actually get back and do a good job of defensive transition, make sure they don't get any easy layups, and West Holmes is going to have their defense create offense for them via the press.
And that's what we've seen the press work very well this season. We saw it work well against Worcester. We saw it work well at times against Ashland in that game, even though that one kind of got a little out of hand early with missing 2 of your top players. But it seems like every game the press is taking a step forward for West Holmes.
Yeah, I'm saying that's just been their moniker. I mean, West Holmes Lady Knights have lived and died by that. Lived more than died, I'll tell you, by that press. And even back in the early 80s, they had that press, that stable 2-2-1 press, box press, man-to-man press, run and jump and stay, so many different types of presses, and they still have it today.
It'll be interesting to see how they come out. We saw them switch up to more of a 4 and at times 5-guard offense against Highland the other night.
Yeah, that's one thing, I mean, as a coach, I've coached a few years out here, that you'd like to have 5 guards out on the floor. Just as so happens, sometimes your guards are 5'10", 6 foot. They can actually, the post players that we have can put the ball on the floor. Aviana Yoder's one, and Greta Ross can even put the ball on the floor and take it to the hoop. So, that's a good luxury to have.
So we'll see how these two teams stack up tonight. As we're about 2 minutes away from our opening ceremonies here in the Dungeon, we'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome to your dream home at 4838 Township Road 400 in Middlesburg. Listed for sale by Coppin Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $319,000. This 4-bedroom, 1-bath bungalow has a modern updated kitchen and includes new appliances and an additional sunroom. The large yard is ideal for activities and gardening, and the new back vinyl patio is perfect for outdoor dining and entertaining on 1.5 acres. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Vernon Yoder at 330-466-0520 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Back in the Dungeon, getting set for this one between West Holmes and Mansfield Senior. We'll step aside for tonight's national anthem as it is brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Be prepared for the next outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Power your life with a Generac home standby generator. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Stop in for these great savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have Gerber's boneless, skinless chicken breasts, $4.99 a pound. USDA inspected boneless pork chops, $2.58 a pound. USDA inspected whole boneless pork loin, $1.88 a pound. We also have USDA choice New York strip steak, $11.98 a pound. USDA choice boneless English roast, $4.98 a pound. 3-pound bag of California navel oranges, $2.48. And crisp broccoli crowns for $1.48 a pound. Plus, download your digital coupon for a crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
The starting lineups tonight are brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is Finish Line Auto Body. Now here's with the Don Hall with the starting lineups.
Thank you very much, Jake. Starting tonight for the visiting team on your scoreboard, the Mansfield Senior Lady Tigers. Number 1, a sophomore guard, Javea Hudgens. Number 4, a senior guard, Amaya Lindsay. Number 20, a sophomore forward, Callie Cavanaugh. Number 35, a 5'10 senior post, Annalise Norris. And rounding out your starting 5, number 12, a guard, Janie Hollum. And your senior team is coached by Malaya Thompson. For your home team tonight, your West Holmes Lady Knights, number 3, a 5'6" junior guard, averaging 9.6 points a game, Briar Klein. Number 10, a 5'7" junior guard, Zelina Proper. Number 20, a 5'2" senior guard, Jewel Brown. Number 21, a 5'10" senior post, averaging 11.1 points a game, Aviana Yoder. And rounding out your starting 5, number 31, a 5'10" senior post, Greta Rollins. And your Lady Knights are led by head coach Lindsay Beldon.
The starting lineups have been brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body in Millersburg. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs on every car looking brand new. They even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 330-674-1483. Don, I don't know how we went that long without me calling you your brother's name when we're doing
It happens. Hey, it happens a lot. Don, Dave, I mean, believe me, it happens more than what you would think.
I'd like to take this time and give a shout-out to the uncle of Kara McMillan, Jeff McMillan. He is not able to attend tonight. West Holmes super fan, not able to be out here for alumni night. But Jeff, here's a shout-out for you. I hope you're doing well. So we'll get set up for this one. They're introducing the Knights starters here in the dungeon. West Holmes in their home whites, trimmed in blue and red. Red numerals on the front and back with West Holmes above and below the numbers on the front, and a script Knights on the back. Meanwhile, it's the road oranges trimmed in black for the TY Tigers with nice large numerals on the back of those jerseys. We're going to have no issues seeing the numbers for Mansfield Senior tonight. They've got a almost chevron piping on the side in black as we get set up for this one. Great officiating crew for tonight's matchup as well. As this is a big one, Mansfield Senior, their record not what they would like it to be, but this is a big one in terms of OCC power for West Holmes. Sure, they have dropped 2 in the conference so far, Coach, but you've got to play both New Philadelphia and Ashland one more time, and you never know what can happen by the end of the season.
Absolutely. You want to definitely make sure that you win your home OCC games and then just try to steal one on the road, and that's what they're going to have to do when they go to Ashland later on this year, is try to steal one over there. But I'll tell you, Mansfield Senior is going to come in. They're going to play hard. They're going to play very, very hard.
That game at Ashland might be one of the Game of the Year nominees when it's all said and done, but we got to get through the game tonight against Mansfield Senior first, as it looks like it's going to be Lamaya Lindsay to jump against Greta Rollins. As our referee has the basketball, they're given the final instructions, some players switching sides. Here's the whistle, and the ball is in the air. We are underway here in the Dungeon as Senior wins the tip, and Lindsay brings it across the timeline. Coming near side, now looks for Hutchins up top. She'll drive right wing side, turns. That ball is tipped and taken away. Greta Rollins will give it up to Proper in the backcourt, who brings it across the timeline. Proper, one-on-one up top, picks up her dribble, needs some help. Aviana Yoder has the ball tipped away from her hands. It'll go out of bounds. Last touch there by Annalise Norris, and it'll stay with the Knights. Klein looking inbound, finds Yoder inside, turns, puts it up off the glass, no good, rebound loose. Klein comes down with it, and she has it knocked out of her hand, a blocked shot, and the rebound comes all the way to Hudgens. Hudgens driving in against Proper, throws it up, no good, but a foul. She'll go shoot 2, as that was really just kind of a desperation heave near the block.
But that's what Mansfield Senior wants to do, and anytime there's that change of possession, they're going to try to scoot that ball down the court as fast as they can, try to get to the rim.
So Hudgens at the line, shooting 2 here. Lefty puts the front end up, back iron, no good. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink player of the game. That player will receive a free t-shirt, courtesy of Thread and Ink Custom Apparel, Embroidery, and Screen Printing in Holmesville. Second attempt now for Hudgens. Puts it up. Missed them both. Rebound loose, and it'll be saved in bounds. Jewel Brown runs after it, not able to get to it, but it's out off Mansfield Senior, and it'll be West Holmes basketball.
That's another big key for West Holmes, is keeping Mansfield Senior off the boards.
Ball into Proper in the backcourt. Kind of a pseudo press being shown by Mansfield Seniors. Proper picks it up, comes near side. Bounce into Aviana Yoder, looks to turn, gives it up for Briar Klein. Klein steps back on the right wing side, now back top of the key. Here's a 3 from her, got it!
Boy, didn't hesitate at all. Good looking shot by Briar Klein.
And just like that, it's 3-0 Knights on top, as now Lindsay will bring it across the timeline, comes near side, turns, finds Hudgens up top. Hudgens right wing side now over to Norris. Norris on that right wing, working one-on-one with Aviana Yoder. Pass comes up top to Hullum. As Hullum moves on the right wing side, drives in, pulls back, now looks to pass. Back up top for Hudgens. She'll move, top of the key, drives, now kicks it left wing side. 3 on the way from Lindsay, banks it in.
It doesn't matter how it goes in, as long as it goes in.
Proper has it now, working to get up across the timeline, right in the middle of the center court logo. Turns, top of the key, in for Aviana Yoder in the paint. Yoder, dribble, she's going to go to the block, puts it up off the glass, can't get the roll, rebound loose, and Hudgens will bring it in. Hudgens across the timeline now for the Tigers. We are tied at 3 points apiece. Down in the corner, Norris wants to drive in, now try to kick it underneath. She was trying to find Cavanaugh there. It'll go out off her, and that'll be the second Mansfield Senior turnover.
Good help defense by Zelina Proper to cause that turnover.
Proper dribbles, and again, that pseudo press at midcourt. As she comes near side, gives it up for Briar Klein on the right wing. Klein thought about a contested 3, now dribbles top of the key, looks to move right wing side, bounced inside, it's knocked away. Hudgens will come away with it on the second West Holmes turnover. Now here's Lindsay heading to the bucket. She has it knocked away there by Jewel Brown, and ball hits our official, and I think, did it go out of bounds or did it just hit the official so we reset? Either way, Senior going to inbound this one inside for Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh went up and down. She's called for a travel.
She wasn't sure what to do right there. She should have just went straight up vertical and got something off the backboard.
I think she might have gotten tied up there too, but she came down holding on to the ball. Never really had an attempt to get a shot off. Proper. Bounce pass on the left wing side for Klein. Klein going to give it up for Aviana Yoder up top. Bounce pass inside for Rollins. Rollins has it poked away by guess who? Hudgens, as she'll bring it up across the timeline. Now turns top of the key, kicks left wing side for Lindsay. Lindsay kicks right wing side down to the corner now for Kavanaugh. Cross court back for Lindsay on the left wing side. She'll drive into the court, now looks to turn, goes down to the block, spin, puts up off the bottom of the rim. Rebound by Proper. Proper gets past. Bounce pass forward for Jewel Brown. Can't handle it, and Hudgens will pick it up again. Hudgens working 1-on-3, wants to drive in, lost the ball. Ball's still loose on the ground. Hullum will pick it up, kicks it up top now for Norris. Norris drives in, back to Hullum on the left wing side. She'll dribble top of the key. 4.5 to play here, first quarter. 3-all between the Knights and the TY Tigers. Hullum, top of the key, looks to kick left wing side, now finds Hudgens. Hudgens bounce pass in for Norris. Norris on the left wings, turns into the paint, kicks it out. Here's Hullum for three. Off the back rim, no good. And we're going to get Kavanaugh for a foul as she used the forearm on the back of the neck of Aviana Yoder to get her out of the way.
I'll tell you, Mansfield Senior, this is the most patient I've seen a Mansfield Senior girls basketball team. They're doing a good job of getting the ball reversed 3 or 4 times before they get a shot.
Then we go back to the games we saw last year with them. They found one good look at first, and they take it even if it wasn't the best look. Now they're trying to find their shot.
Yeah, a little patience. That's good.
What we're used to seeing is Kara McMillan checks in. She has the ball, drives right wing side. Briar Klein now on the baseline. Kicks it to Aviana Yoder, right wing side. Back to Klein, who will take it back to the right wing. Here's a three off the back iron, no good. Rebound going to be brought in there by Norris, and she'll bring it up and across the timeline. Norris trying to go coast to coast with the floater, gets the roll.
Yeah, once again, that's what Mansfield Senior wants to do. Whoever gets that rebound, they wants to go coast to coast.
Left wing side, Briar Klein working against Hullum. Fakes a three, now drives in, turns, puts it up off the glass, no good. Aviana Yoder has the rebound poked out of her hands, but it will go out off of Norris and stay with the Knights.
I tell you, West Holmes is getting their shots. They just need to make those bunnies.
Far side now. Here's Lily Brown down to the corner. Proper had a hand in her face, now drives in with the floater. Back iron, no good. Rebound going to be brought in there by Jackson Lawhorn. Across the timeline now is Norris driving in, puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound brought in by Aviana Yoder. And it looks like Norris going to pick up the over the back this time as she went to try to tip that rebound.
Yeah, that's what Mansfield Senior would rather have the ball in Norris's hand as much as possible, shooting the ball as much as possible as well.
Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting, serving you for the past 25 years, located in Millersburg and serving surrounding areas. Call or text 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs. Proper across the timeline, finds Briar Klein, left wing side. Klein, bounce past Aviana Yoder, finds a streaking Lily Brown wide open for two.
Boy, nice little backdoor by Lily Brown. Good pass by Aviana Yoder.
And we are tied at 5. Across the timeline here is Lindsay working a one-on-one. Now drives in a lane, lost the basketball. Kara McMillan comes up with it. She'll give it up now for Proper. Across the timeline, drives in, kicks it into the corner. Lily Brown for three off the rim. Rebound going to head out of bounds. It'll be Tigers basketball.
Lily's a good shooter. She has a chance to set right there. She's actually a really, really good shooter. Just didn't happen to make that one.
Another one of those players that's gotten a little more playing time with the absence of a few of the regular starters for West Holmes.
That is true.
So we'll see Janie Hullum brings this one across the timeline, drives onto that right wing side, gets a screen, now pulls back far side. Bounce pass comes inside now. Turning here is Lawhorn, tries to put it up, no good, but a foul. She'll shoot two. I think they're going to get Rollins on this one.
Well, that's a good job by Lawhorn, just backing her way in. A situation like that, Greta Rollins needs to what we call put an arm bar up and just hold your ground.
Armbar, you're starting to sound like Will O'Donnell when we're up here for wrestling. Lawhorn at the line, shooting two, looking to break the 5-5 tie. 2:17 to play first quarter. Front end is good. So that makes it 6-5 with 2:17 to play, quarter number 1. Lawhorn with the ball for her second attempt. Puts it up. No good that time. Lily Brown got up there for the rebound. Her pass taken away, though, putting it up off the glass and give her 2 off the bounce was Markiah Wilson. And now it's a 7-5 ball game. Across the timeline, an 8-5 ball game. Brown going to be tied up. Possession arrow stays with the Knights.
Yeah, that's one place you don't want to take the ball, especially against Mansfield Seniors down in into the corner. You're going to get double teamed down there.
Well, don't forget to tune in on WKLM after tonight's game for High School Scoreboard, brought to you on this Saturday by Millersburg Tire Service. We'll be reporting on all the scores from around the area tonight all the way until midnight. Aviana Yoder going to drive in on the block, turns, kicks. Jewel Brown for 3. Got it! Nothing but net. Jewel Brown makes it 8-8.
Boy, nice kick by Aviana Yoder. Good shot by Jewel Brown. She's been shooting really well here lately.
Hullum up top, kicks right wing side. Lindsay has it now, kicks, and that one going to be taken away by Proper. Forward for Kara McMillan, one coming behind, turns, and she shuffled her feet as she tried to jump stop. It'll be a travel. West Holmes turnover number 6.
I mean, right idea. Right idea. Just got to get yourself set somehow.
And I think that was Holm coming in behind. She heard the footsteps and tried to brace maybe a step too early and couldn't do it. Hudgens back in there, will cross the timeline, drives right wing side, gets a screen. Now kicks it back up top here for Wilson. Wilson on the left wing side now for Sutton. Down in the corner, Hudgens drives in, kicks it out right wing side. Here's a mid-range jumper. No good by Lawhorn. Rebound going to be brought in by Proper. Underneath Aviana. Yoder puts it up, can't get it. Offensive board, Jewel Brown trying to get it out of there, and ball's now loose on the floor. We're going to have a tie-up, and that will be senior basketball, but a great job, Jewel Brown. We've seen her crashing the boards a lot lately.
Yeah, good offensive rebound. Just got to chin that ball and pivot when you get that.
So a few more substitutions in. Lindsay going to look to inbound this one and gets it in for Hudgens. Under a minute to play here, quarter number 1. It's an 8-8 ball game. Hudgens looks to drive across the timeline, far side, now cuts back into the middle. We've seen her do that a lot. Now gets a screen to the right. Hudgens driving in against Aviana Yoder, turns. Aviana Yoder denies that shot. Oh, Yoder just gets the hand up there and keeps it away. She'll end up coming down with the rebound off that block shot. It's Proper going to kick it far side. Now Jewel Brown wanting to drive in, puts up the floater, give her 2 more.
Boy, Jewel shows you she can put the ball on the floor as well and take it to the hole.
20 seconds left, quarter number 1, 10-8. West Holmes now with the lead. Lindsay will bring this across the timeline now with 11 seconds to play in the quarter. Works on that far sideline, now drives in, kicks it up top. Faking the 3 is Wilson. 5 seconds, puts the floater up, give her 2. And that'll finish up the first quarter as we are tied at 10 after 8 minutes of play. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
MEB Systems, the area's flat roof specialist. MEB Systems also offers retrofit solutions for low-slope metal roofs. MEB Systems counts it as a privilege to serve our community and beyond with the highest level of customer service and top-notch workmanship. Let them not only learn your business, but also your trust. When it comes to your roof, trust your local experts who believe if it's a job worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333, or visit them online at mbsystems.com. MBB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Jewel Brown leading the way early, 5 points for her as we are tied at 10 between West Holmes and Mansfield Senior. West Holmes 2 of 4 from downtown for 50% in the first quarter. 1 of 2 for 50% for Senior. West Holmes 2 of 7 for 29% from 2-point range 3 of 7 for 43% by the Tigers. Senior was 1 of 4 from the charity stripe, had 4 rebounds compared to 11 by West Holmes. As Briar Klein tries to bounce past that one into Aviana Yoder, will have a kickball violation and will go again. 11 rebounds by West Holmes. The Knights had 7 turnovers, 5 by the TY Tigers. Proper going to look to inbound this one to the left of the hoop, lobs it up. Yoder comes down with it, kicks it up for Briar Klein. Now out to Proper, and she has her pocket picked by Wilson, and then she picks Wilson right back. Proper drives in, mid-range jumper off the back iron. Rebound going to be brought in there by Kavanaugh, and she'll give this one up now for Norris. Norris across the timeline, now to the top of the key. I'm going to move right wing side, gets a screen from Kavanaugh, trying to get the pick and roll down to the corner for Lindsay. Lindsay on the right wing side, gets a screen from Kavanaugh, drives down to the corner, driving in, goes all the way out, kicks it left wing side for Norris. Norris drives in, and she walked. It's like she just kind of drug that back foot on the court.
She did. That'd be Mansfield Senior's 7th turnover.
So 10-10, still the score here, 7-10 to play, quarter number 2. Right wing side, here is Jewel Brown. Brown gives it up for Greta Rollins up top. Rollins looking, dribbles left wing side. Jewel Brown wide open for 3, no good. Gets her own board, puts it up, give her 2 more.
That's why you follow your shot right there. Good job, Jewel Brown.
And that'll break the tie, 12-10. West Holmes leading now, crossing the timeline. Here is Norris. Left wing side, kicks it up top for Lindsay. Now on the right wing. Lindsay drops back. Working one-on-one with Klein. She'll lose the ball off a foot, picks it up near midcourt. And now working against Proper with a 5 count going. Lindsay has it poked away, but a timeout going to be called there by Mansfield Senior. We'll take it with them. West Holmes leading 12-10 here on WKLM.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup. Garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink player of the game. That player will receive a free t-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink Custom Apparel, Embroidery, and Screen Printing in Holmesville. Jake Seidel, Don Hall with you, and it's 12-10. So far, it's been the Jewel Brown show.
Yeah, Jules come to play tonight. But West Holmes get some easy shots, so they're going to have to capitalize inside, and it'd be a different game right now.
Hudgens moves on the left wing side, looks to turn, tries to give it up there to Norris. She almost lost it. Norris has it, dribbles, moves right wing side, trying to find Kavanaugh. Gets a screen from her, bounce pass into Kavanaugh. She'll lose it out of bounds. And we'll go the other way, 12-10 the lead, and Kavanaugh might have been lucky she didn't get called for the moving screen there.
Tell you what, that was definitely a very physical screen right there.
Very physical screen. That's the way you can word that one. Left wing side, Proper going to bounce that one to Briar Klein. Inside, Aviana Yoder trying to get it inside to Rollins. Pass will be taken away by Kavanaugh. She'll give it up to Norris. Norris across the timeline, driving in, looks to go coast to coast again, throws it up, no good. Rebound to Rollins. As Proper brings it across the timeline, driving in, kicks left wing side. Briar Klein for 3, no good. Rebound, tip, still loose. Hudgens comes in, reins it in. I speak for a living, I swear. Hudgens on that left wing side will look to reset. Gonna get it in for Norris. Norris fakes the handoff again, now looks to kick it out right wing side. 3 on the way from Wilson, no good. Rebound gonna be brought in by Jewel Brown after a tip from Greta Rollins. Proper now across the timeline, drives far side, looking to give this one up, try to bounce it in, and Kavanaugh going to pick up the foul as they try to get it into Rollins.
Well, I tell you, very physical inside with Kavanaugh and Rollins right now.
So Kavanaugh picks up her second, and that'll bring a timeout from West Holmes. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Knights lead 12-10.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Well, for those of you that might not have heard the final score from the Browns game earlier, it was the Ravens getting the win 35-10 over the Browns in the final game of the regular season. Proper going to lob this one up. Jewel Brown going to rein it in near midcourt. Looks to move left wing side. Now gives it up to Proper. Proper on that left wing side looks to kick this one inside, trying to find Briar Klein. They will say it was tipped by Senior. It'll stay with the Knights.
Yeah, West Holmes looks like they're trying to put that ball inside tonight. Very conscious effort to get that ball inside.
Into Aviana Yoder, left wing side for three. Rims out and falls back in. Great job there, Aviana Yoder, her first points of the evening.
Yeah, just like I said, right? Trying to get the ball inside.
Across the timeline, and that one going to be taken away. Briar Klein read that pass like a telegraph. Bounce pass to Jewel Brown, who lays it up. Can't get it to fall. Rebound going to be brought in, still loose. And they're going to say last touch by Aviana Yoder out of bounds.
Yeah, West Holmes leaving some points there at the rim.
Get total service for your jewelry at the jewelry store with free cleaning and inspection. And all repairs are done right in their showroom at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Of course, maybe you want to let the folks that have their championship rings down here tonight, if they need them serviced, take them down to the jewelry store. Hudgens up top, looking to move on that right wing side, turns, drives in, now kicks it back up top for Wilson. Wilson on the right wing side, going to give it up for Holm. She'll drive right wing side, now wants to drive back in. Trying to set it far side now, Norris. Norris wants to drive in the paint. Spin move, puts it up off the back iron and gets it to fall.
Boy, really, really nice move by Norris.
And now it's taken away by Hudgens. She'll put up a shot, no good. Kara McMillan with the board. Proper across the timeline finds Jewel Brown, right wing side. Bounce pass in Aviana Yoder. Up top, Proper for three. Got it!
Boy, good ball movement by West Holmes.
That is the fourth triple of the evening for West Holmes. 18-12, the lead for the Knights. Here's Norris on the left wing side. Trying to find Wilson. That pass was tipped and taken away by Kara McMillan. She'll give it up to Proper. Will cross the timeline, moving left wing side. Kicks it out for McMillan. She wants to drive in, and she's going to walk again. Again, just kind of tried that jump stop and couldn't stop that foot from moving. That is turnover number 11 by West Holmes.
Yeah, I think she wants to. She knows what she wants to do, just having a little trouble doing it because right now it's just a wide open lane to the hoop right there.
So Norris has the basketball in for the Tigers. 3:20 to play here in quarter number 2. 18-12 the lead for West Holmes. Norris drives on the left wing side, gives it up for Holm. She'll turn, lost the basketball, and it's almost tied up there. Wilson going to toss it up in the air. Kicked right wing side for Lawhorn. She wants to drive in, turns, kicks, throws it up high off the glass. No good. Rebound going to be brought in by Rollins. Across the timeline now, here's Briar Klein. Klein drives left wing side, now almost lost the basketball, now does lose it. Who touched it last? It was last touched by Wilson. It'll stay with the Knights.
Yeah, ball got a little bit out in front of Briar, and it was tipped by Mansfield Senior, but out of bounds it went.
And we'll see Lindsay check back in now for the Tigers. Norris going to get a breather here. As Briar Klein gets it into Proper in the backcourt. Proper gets across the timeline, working against Lindsay. A lot of pressure up top, going to find Kara McMillan. Left wing side, McMillan dribbles top of the key, kicks it right wing side for Briar Klein. Bounce pass into Rollins on the block, turns, kicks it out. Here's a three on its way, and that's good by Patterson.
Boy, Patterson was set, ready to go. Got the ball, didn't hesitate. Nice looking shot by Murray.
21-12, right wing side. Hudgens fakes a three, now takes a long two, and the bank's open for her. And we'll have a timeout by West Holmes. 21-14 the lead. 2:14 to play till halftime. We'll take it with them on WKLM.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Don't forget to tune in over on FM 95.3 after the ball game for High School Scoreboard, brought to you tonight by Millersburg Tire Service. We'll be reporting all the scores every 15 minutes all the way till midnight. 21-14 the lead here for West Holmes. So if I do my math right, that's a 7-point lead, correct?
It is a 7-point lead, sir.
You know, my math's not always the strongest, but we'll say I did that one quickly. Left wing side now, here's Mari Patterson. Drives in, right side, now kicks it out. Briar Klein going to drive into the paint, wants to take it up, has her shot blocked, gets her own rebound. Bounce pass to Proper, kicks it up top for McMillan. McMillan wants to drive in, tries to kick it out. Patterson gets it now down to McMillan. Can't handle the pass, and I'll say last touched by Senior. So it'll stay with the Knights.
They need to try to get that ball reversed when they get down that corner.
We were talking about some of the players on this Mansfield Senior team, and Annalise Norris, talk about her, reminds me a lot of Katie Hempfling, who was a standout at Bowling Green for a few years. She'll kick it on the right wing side for Lindsay. Lindsay loses it out of bounds after the turnover, but it'll stay with the Tigers after being tipped out by West Holmes.
I remember watching Heffley. I believe she played for Ottawa Glandorf in high school.
At Ottawa Glandorf, and she kind of that same position. She could play on the post. She could kick it out up top. As here's Lawhorn, far side, working one-on-one against Aviana Yoder. Backs up onto the block, turns, puts it up. No good. Rebound tip to Greta Rollins. And now Klein has it as she'll cross the timeline. Briar Klein driving in, turns underneath for Rollins. Through some contact, kicks it out. Jewel Brown wasn't looking for the ball, but Klein able to save it far side. Back to Klein, kick down in the corner now for Jewel Brown. Back up top for Briar Klein. Now here's Rollins. Left wing side, Zelina Proper for three. Got it!
Good set play for Zelina. Nice finish as well.
She's got 6 as we have 1 minute and change to play until halftime. 24-14 the lead for West Holmes. Hudgens brings it across the timeline, drives on the left wing side. Almost loses that ball. She'll find Hullum. Hullum drives in, throws it high off the glass, can't get the roll. Jewel Brown gets the board. 45 seconds to play here, quarter number 2. Proper going to slow it down. She crosses the timeline looking to set up the play. We'll see if the Knights try to hold for the final shot. Briar Klein near side, one-on-one with Wilson. Takes a dribble up towards the timeline. Now left wing side for Jewel Brown working against Hudgens. Brown back up top, going to give it back for Proper near side. Proper holding on to the ball, 21 seconds left in the half. Now left wing side for Brown. She dribbles back to the top of the key, 5 counts going, looking to turn. Now gives it up for Briar Klein. 10 seconds left here in the quarter. And now let's see here, a foul called, a little close guarding there from Markiah Wilson.
Not a bad foul.
And she'll pick up her first, team's second. Just 6 combined fouls so far in the first half by each squad. They'll lob it in. Aviana Yoder on the block. 5 seconds. Puts it up off the glass. Can't get to fall. Ball will go out of bounds. Last touch by Senior with a tick under 2 seconds to play.
Get time for one dribble.
Kicked out Briar Klein for 3 at the buzzer. No good, but you can give a rebound to Rollins at the end of the play. And at halftime, the score is 24-14. West Holmes in the lead. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM. Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938. The pizza of the month for January is Chipotle Chicken Pizza.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for Holmes and surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Halftime here at West Holmes, 24-14. West Holmes leading Mansfield Senior. Before we get to those halftime numbers, quick shout-out to Shine Bright Dance Studio performing here at halftime tonight. I think they said it was their Junior Elite and Elite dance teams having their first performance of their season as they're getting ready to perform at a Cleveland Cavaliers game later this season. Break a leg to all those dancers out there, and I hope you enjoy making your way up to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, because it's always fun to see the dancers get out here at halftime.
Oh, absolutely. They do such a great job out there at Shine Bright Dance Studio.
Now we'll go ahead and take a look at this one. It was tied 10-10 after one quarter of play, but West Holmes outscores the Tigers 14-4 in the second frame to take a 24-14 lead. Leading the way for the Tigers is Annalise Norris as well as Markiah Wilson. Norris, 4 points on, 2 of 4 shooting. And on the other side, it was Wilson, 4 points on 2 of 2 from 2-point range. After that, 3 points from Lindsay, 2 points from Hudgens, and 1 point from Lawhorn. On the other side for West Holmes, leading the way is Jewel Brown with 7 points. Brown, 1 of 2 from downtown, 2 of 3 from 2-point range. Zelina Proper then is 2 of 2 from 3-point range, 0 of 2 inside the arc. 3 points each from Briar Klein, Mari Patterson, and Aviana Yoder. They've all hit a single 3-point shot, and 2 points so far from Lily Brown. That's how we got to our halftime total of 24-14. Now with the halftime team stats, here's Dawn Hall.
Thank you very much, Jake. From behind the arc, Mansfield Senior 1 of 3 for 33%. West Holmes 6 of 11 for 55%. 2-point field goals. Mansfield Senior 5 of 14 for 36%. West Holmes 3 of 11 for 27%. From the charity stripe, Mansfield Senior 1 of 4 for 25%. West Holmes has yet to attempt a free throw. Total rebounds, West Holmes is winning that, 20 to Mansfield Senior 7. Total turnovers, West Holmes with 12, Mansfield Senior with 10.
Taking a look at rebounding leaders for Senior, only one player with more than 1 rebound. That's Javiah Hudgens. She has 2 rebounds. Cavanaugh, Norris, and Lawhorn all have 1. On the other side, Greta Rollins picking up pretty much right where she left off over at the Perry Reese Center earlier this week. 5 rebounds, 1 on the offensive end. Aviana Yoder has 4 rebounds, 1 offensive. Jewel Brown, 3, 2 offensive. 2 from Zelina Proper, 1 from Briar Klein on the offensive end, and Kara McMillan has 1 as well. And we kind of came out here, not what we were expecting to see out of this Mansfield Senior team. They've played very disciplined on the offensive end. They have tried to get a few of those fast break buckets, but they've also been very patient around the three-point arc trying to find an opening to get to the hoop.
Yeah, they've been able to get a couple ball reversals, and you need to do that to get the defense to adjust, get the defense to move, and that way you'll be able to find your gaps. So, again, some very nice possessions where they've scored. They've been able to do that.
We take a look, Mari Patterson and Lily Brown have both been in the action and have played some good roles early in this game.
Yes, they have, and it's good to see them come in. And what I like about both of them is they've come in and they don't take a back seat now. Even though I know they're the underclassmen, they come in and they're playing with upperclassmen, yada, yada, yada. But Mari Patterson had the 3-point shot. She took it and she made it. What is that? You're going to miss 100% of shots you don't take. And
it's a Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott, right?
Right, but yeah, so they've come in and just actually no loss in effort from they get subbed in, just no loss of energy. So they're good to see them coming out and get some valuable experience.
24-14, the lead for West Holmes at halftime. We'll take a timeout. Second half comes your way next on WKLM.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal, and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Check out this opportunity in historic downtown Millersburg at 144 West Jackson Street with an asking price of $249,000. Listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions. This property has a potential 2 storefronts with a loading dock and a 2-bedroom apartment. It has off-street parking at the back and great exposure along Jackson Street. Bring your ideas for a business or invest for a good return. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Dan Miller at 330-763-4653 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Keim Home Center in Charm is adjusting hours for the winter season. We invite you to visit us during our updated hours to assist you with your home, building, and woodworking needs. Our new store hours will be in effect January 13th, 2025. We will be open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Saturday, 7:30 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. Visit us at keimhome.com for more information.
Viker Sand and Gravel Incorporated has been serving the central Ohio areas of Wayne and Holmes counties since 1935. They're a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
Getting set for the third quarter here in the Dungeon. West Holmes leading 24-14. Jake Seidel, Don Hall with you again. Our video producer tonight is Mr. Jacob Heading, and Dakota Mobley running our video camera tonight. Great to have them with us from Claxon Communications. Also, I think we got someone doing our third quarter stats, don't we?
Yeah, actually, my daughter Sam's here helping me with third quarter stats. I always struggle a little bit with that.
Okay,
well, for some reason, I don't. But anyway, she's going to help me out.
I think we're going to give Sam the associate producer title for tonight. I don't know if she heard me, but we're going to give her the associate producer title tonight. So thank you for that. As we get set for the third quarter here, we'll see how these two squads come out as Lindsay will inbound this one and get it into Hullum in the backcourt. Hullum across the timeline, moves right wing side, hands it off to Hudgens. Hudgens almost lost that ball. Was it tipped? No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was
Yes,
tipped.
It was tipped. Official blew the whistle, so we'll have an inadvertent whistle and restart.
Yeah, that's good that they asked. And the other official jumped in. He saw it. Good crew.
Hudgens will look to inbound it. And I think that's gone to say we haven't said anything about the referees tonight. We've agreed with all their calls. You know, it really is a thankless job being a high school official sometimes. Hullum across the timeline, tries to get it in, somehow finds Cavanaugh, who throws it up too hard off the backboard. Rebound going to be brought in there. We're going to get a foul underneath. Briar Klein got her wrist grabbed, and let's see here. I think they called that against Norris.
Yeah, I don't know if Cavanaugh knew how close she was to the basket. She was wide open there.
So Norris with 2 and Cavanaugh with 2. So we go left wing side now. Here's Briar Klein up top for Rollins, trying to bounce it into Aviana Yoder, poked away. Cavanaugh going to give it up, and we'll go the other way with Lindsay. Underneath for Cavanaugh, lays it up, can't get the roll. Rebound going to be brought in there by Aviana Yoder. Far side now, Briar Klein drives in, puts it off the glass, give her the bucket and one.
Yeah, great body control by Briar Klein. Way to finish with contact.
So we'll go to the line and shoot the bonus. And Norris going to pick up her third, team second of the quarter. Norris going to head to the bench, and we'll see Lawhorn check back in.
Third quarter, this is the first attempt by a free throw by West Holmes.
So Klein at the line, puts it up. Back iron, no good, but Proper gets the offensive board. Proper dribbles out, bounce pass, Jewel Brown going to drive in, now looks to kick it out, she walked.
Be West Holmes' 14th turnover this evening.
Good job there by Jewel Brown, but kind of ran into the players down in the post, tried to turn and kick it out, but moved that plant foot.
Yeah, should have just kept her dribble right there.
Lindsay across the timeline, drives left wing side, turns back up top for Hudgens. Hudgens wants to drive in, puts it up off the bottom of the rim, no good. Rebound tipped, and Jewel Brown comes up with it. Proper looking forward for Rollins. Rollins shot fakes, puts it up, no good. Rebound is loose, and Rollins comes up with it. Trying to turn, she got held onto from behind by Lindsay in a bear hug. And it will not be a shooting foul, but it will be the third team foul of the quarter. And it goes against Lindsay.
Greta Rollins' 6th rebound tonight, second on the offensive end.
So Proper will look to inbound this one. Lobs it far side. Briar Klein fakes a 3. Now resets up top. Left wing side. Proper for 3. No good. Misses everything. Rebound tipped out to Proper. She got it and will reset on the right wing side. Briar Klein on that right wing side gets a screen. Here's a 3 from her. Off the rim, off the back of the iron. Misses. Rebound brought in by Aviana Yoder. And a foul underneath. Who's it going to go against? It's going to go against Cavanaugh, her third.
That's West Holmes' 9th offensive rebound tonight.
And Aviana Yoder going to go to the line and shoot 2. And the Knights also in the bonus for the rest of this third quarter. That was the 4th team foul on Senior as the front end is missed. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink player of the game. That player will receive a free t-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink Custom Apparel, Embroidery, and Screen Printing in Holmesville. Second attempt for Yoder is good. She has 4 points. So we cross the timeline with Lindsay, right wing side, looking to drive in, turns, bounces into Kavanaugh, no good, but a foul. She'll shoot 2. Rollins, the guilty party on this one.
Yeah, good post up by Kavanaugh. Greta's going to have to half front that or totally get in front of that.
Rollins picks up her second, team's first of the quarter, just the 3rd foul on West Holmes. They weren't called for one in the second quarter, and Kavanaugh at the line, shooting 2. Front end is up and gets the roll. Kavanaugh's first point of the evening makes it 27-15. And it looks like we're going to have a sub for the shooter. It's going to be Wilson checking in for Kavanaugh if she makes this shot. Back end is up, I should say. No good. Rebound going to be brought in by Aviana Yoder. Far side, here's Proper now to bring it across the timeline. Looks left wing side, finds Briar Klein. Klein dribbles on the left wing side, bounce pass up top. Now right wing side, Jewel Brown. Brown back up top for Proper, gets a screen, drives in, kicks it to Klein. Klein going to drive in, puts it up. Hook shot, falls in and one.
I mean, just once again, very good strength by Briar Klein to able to complete this basket. I mean, contact, went up, nice little finish, has a chance for a conventional three-point play.
Kavanaugh will pick up her 4th foul, team's 5th, and at the line shooting 1 shot here is going to be Briar Klein. Puts it up, no good, and finally rolls off, but Rollins with the offensive board. Briar Klein, left wing side, dribbles, now looks to move to the top of the key, right wing side, Brown down to the corner for Proper. Proper back to the wing, and we come back up top with Jewel Brown, who goes left to right, now finds Klein. Dribbles, bounce pass, fakes the bounce pass in, kicks it far side for Proper, and we'll reset the offense with 5:20 to play here, quarter number 3. Brown has it back up top now, dribbles left wing side, gets a screen, now kicks it for Rollins on the right wing side. Now on the right wing, here is Klein. Dribbles in, free throw line, now steps back, looking to set something up, finds Aviana Yoder at the left of the key. Now back to Proper. Proper. Here's a three-pointer from Proper, rims out, rebound, going to be brought in by Briar Klein. Took a little bit of contact there, working one-on-one, a lot of contact, and finally, Lindsay going to get called for the foul, and going to the line to shoot 2, going to be Briar Klein.
Just once again, offensive rebounding for West Holmes several times now tonight. I have him for 10 offensive rebounds, going to get a chance to get second chance points.
Lindsay picks up her second, and we are in a penalty situation, so Briar Klein back at the charity stripe. Puts up the front end here, and that one tickles the twine. So we'll see substitutions come in. Looks like we're going to get a timeout from Mansfield Senior. 30-15, West Holmes leads Senior. We'll be back on WKLM in 60 seconds.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Seat, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Lions. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available.
Briar Klein has 1 free throw left here. After the timeout by Mansfield Senior. You know, I like the 2 points after 5, kind of mirroring what they've done in the college women's game, but I miss the 1-and-1 sometimes, Coach.
I do as well. Lot of strategy.
As she'll miss the second one, rebound going to be brought in by Lindsay across the timeline, and will set up at the top of the key. Looks to move right wing side, now drives in, pulls back on that right wing, now drives down by the baseline, one-on-one. Her pass going to be taken away by Aviana Yoder, who gives it up to Klein. Klein has to dodge Hudgens. Stretch pass down low, driving in here and kicked out. Klein going to drive in, kicks it underneath Aviana Yoder. She can't hold on to it, it's poked away. It'll stay with West Holmes.
Good hands by Holmes from Mansfield Senior to get a hand on that ball.
Maury Patterson going to check back in, the freshman with 1 bucket tonight. Played a lot in the freshman game as well. As Proper looking, lobs it up, finds Patterson. Patterson kicks left wing side for Proper. Proper takes a dribble, trying to find Aviana Yoder. Aviana Yoder can't hold on to it. It's going to be picked up by Lindsay as we move the other way. Working 2-on-3. Lindsay resets right wing side up top for Hullum. She'll drive in right side of the lane, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped out by Proper. You know, you talked about Patterson not being scared of playing with the upperclassmen. It seems like the upperclassmen trust her to get the job done too.
Absolutely. Just shows you what kind of respect she's gaining right now.
Tigers look to inbound this one. They find Lawhorn, left block, turns, puts up the jumper, no good. Rebound brought in by Proper. Proper double teamed in front of the bench, now gets away. Will dribble across the timeline, left wing side. Lily Brown, a long 2 for her, no good. Rebound tipped away, and it finds Lindsay. Across the timeline, one-on-one, driving in, tries to throw it up, and a foul going to be called on Proper there, as she kind of got tied up there, not knowing if she needed to set up for the block or try to block the shot.
Yeah, Lindsay's really, really quick. She gets that ball. She brings that down the floor as fast as she can.
That's Proper's second, team's second, and we will go to the line and shoot 2 with Lindsay here. The front end is up. Back iron and no good. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, let the experienced crew provide a quality convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. While there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash plan to take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on State Route 83 South in Millersburg. Here's the second free throw from Lindsay. Puts it up. That one hits off the back iron and rolls through. Lindsay now with 4 points. Patterson crosses the timeline, drives far side. Lindsay working against her, picks up her dribble, finds Kara McMillan near the far sideline. McMillan, right wing side, now backs up. Knights trying to take some air out of the basketball. Here is Fair on the near side. Maddie Fair drives in, puts it off the side of the backboard, no good. Rebound going to be brought in by Hudgens. Hudgens across the timeline, drives in, now resets, turns, kicks it up top. Here's a 3 on its way from Lindsay, no good. Rebound going to be brought in by Norris. She knows she's not able to save it. She bounces it out on the near sideline, and it'll be West Holmes basketball. So a dead ball rebound there for the Knights. It's Patterson across the timeline, working one-on-one. Lindsay got in her way. Ball got lost, now tipped, and we're going to have a backcourt violation there as that ball was never tipped over.
I believe they were thinking it went off of Patterson's leg.
And I think what they might have saw was, well, maybe they thought a foul was coming with Lindsay there just kind of falling down and causing that contact with Patterson. Right wing side now, here's Hullum. Looking to turn, resets on that right wing side. Now kicks it on that right wing side. Driving in is Lindsay, now steps back. Lindsay driving the baseline, trying to get to the bucket, kicks it out. Now Hudgens wants to drive, kicks it back for Lindsay. Here's an off-balance 3 from her, no good. Rebound by Norris, the putback rims out. And let's see here, it's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Fair. I thought they were going to get Norris for a push in the back there.
Boy, Mansfield Senior could ill afford to have that.
Well, it's senior basketball after all that. As Norris calls out the play, she'll inbound the ball to the left of the hoop. Kicks it in, finds Lindsay. Lindsay dribbles out, gets a screen from Wilson, heads to the top of the key to set things up. Lindsay looks to drive in, and let's see here. Are we going to get a foul against Lily Brown, it looks like, for that contact? And yes, we will.
I mean, it's a good job by Lily to come out and jump that sort of screen right there, but she's got to hold her spot. Probably could have even taken a charge right there.
2:20 to play here in the third quarter. 30-16, the West Holmes lead. Now Norris going to look to inbound this one again to the left of the hoop. Norris looking. Lobs it up top. Hudgens comes down with it, working one-on-one now down in the corner for Hullum. Inside, Norris through the double team up and over top of the hoop. Rebound is loose, knocked away, and Hudgens finally picks it up. And now Fair going to wrap her up and will be called for the personal.
I tell you, that's only the second offensive rebound for Mansfield Senior tonight.
So now the Tigers in the bonus of the fourth team foul, first on Fair. So they'll get it in for Wilson on the right wing side. Wilson has the 5 count going, now turns, picks up her dribble, gives it up now for Lindsay on the right wing side. Lindsay turns, drives, kicks it out. Holland wants to drive in, steps back at the top of the key, now turns in, working again, tried to kick it outside to Wilson. Wilson had to dribble to control it. Now, apparently she didn't. Drives in, misses the shot. Rebound by Norris, puts it up, no good again. Gets her own board again, misses, and finally Rollins comes down with the board through some contact. Throws away her outlet pass. Shot rims out as Hudgens put it up. And the ball going to go out of bounds. Last touched by West Holmes. There's a lot of contact down low there. I thought we might have gotten a foul on that rebound from Rollins, but
yeah, they're letting them play a little bit, being consistent about it, though.
Letting them play. Lindsay gets it in. Turning as Norris through the double team, puts it up off the back iron, finally gets one to fall.
Boy, nice spin move by Norris.
She has 6 points to pace the Tigers. Patterson across the timeline near side, now turns, dribbles, going to give it up to McMillan. McMillan up top, drives right wing side, puts it in off the, and it's going to be blocked, but no, a foul going to be called. They're going to say Norris got her on the arm.
Well, she might, I think she might have got the ball, but I think her other hand was actually on her body, and that's what they think he called.
Oh, and I think the Mansfield Senior coaching staff might have been lucky they didn't pick up a technical there with a little sarcastic clap towards our referee, but now 2 of the starting 5 for Mansfield Senior playing with 4 fouls. This first one from McMillan is in. Well, stay tuned on WKLM for High School Scoreboard, brought to you on this Saturday by Millersburg Tire Service. We'll be reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. McMillan 2 for 2 on that trip. 1:14 to play here, third quarter. 32-18 the lead for West Holmes. Lindsay, right wing side, looks to turn, gets the screen, drives down, kicks it back up. Now Hudgens has it, one-on-one against Patterson. Kicks it back on the right wing side for Wilson with under a minute to play. Wilson has it taken away, and now she's going to trip up McMillan. No foul. Right wing side from Hudgens. She'll throw it up. No good. Offensive rebound and putback is good by Norris as it's starting to get chippy down there. McMillan in the backcourt. 42 seconds to play. It's a 12-point game. Going to give this one up. Finds Fair on the right wing side. Fair gets tripped up, and that's going to be a foul against Lindsay. That'll be her third, all picked up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but Fair's going to go to the charity stripe to shoot 2.
So Fair at the line with a pair. 34 and 4/10 of a second remain in the third quarter as the front end is no good, and we will see Hannah Troyer check in for the Knights. Greta Rollins going to check out. Good to see some of these JV players that didn't get a chance to have a game today, as the back end is good. 33-20 the score. Norris drives in, now turns around, kicks it right wing side. 3 on the way from Lindsay, no good. Offensive board and putback is no good by Norris. So McMillan has it in the backcourt. She'll work against Hudgens. Gets across the timeline, far side, 15 seconds to play in the quarter. Moves top of the key, left wing side now for Fair. Fair drives in, puts it up off the backboard and give her 2.
Boy, nice little penetration by Maddie Fair.
She's got 3 points. Here's a half-court heave, well short there by Lindsay, and that is how we end the third quarter. 8 minutes left. Knights lead at 35-20. We'll be back in 60 seconds on WKLM.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, Think Sugar Valley Meats. They carry their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Getting set for the third quarter here, 35-20 for the West Holmes Knights, leading the Mansfield Senior Tigers. Jake Seidel with you alongside Don Hall, getting set for the fourth quarter here. And it looks like we're going to start seeing a mix of some regular starters and maybe some of the JV players getting in as well, but it looks like the 5 starters going to at least start this fourth quarter. Briar Klein going to look to inbound this one. Bounce pass finds Proper. Proper in, now drives on that right wing side, step back, looking for some help, finds Rollins left wing side. Rollins for 3, rims out. Jewel Brown with the offensive board. They'll reset it out to Rollins. She finds Proper right wing side, in for Aviana Yoder. She'll put it in for 2. So Aviana Yoder now with 6 points. It's Norris across the timeline, finds Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh going to drive in, has her pocket picked by Briar Klein. That is the 12th turnover on the Tigers as Klein sets up on the left wing side and gives it up for Jewel Brown. Now right wing side for a Proper, lobbed inside Aviana Yoder off the glass, give her 2 more.
What a nice post by Aviana, good entry pass by Proper.
39-20, 7 minutes to play in this one. West Holmes on top. Hudgens on the left wing side. Drives in against Proper, now lobs it in Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh almost lost it, ends up coming away with it. Needs some help, kicks it up top to Hullum. Now right wing side Norris. Norris drives in, awkward shot off the rim, rebound brought in by Rollins, and she'll give it up to Proper. Proper forward now on the near side for Klein. Klein bounce pass into Aviana Yoder, puts it up off the glass, give her 2 more. She has 6 in the quarter, and that'll give her 10 for the contest. Across the timeline now, here is Norris. Her pass intercepted by Proper. 2-on-1. Proper drives in, lays it up, no good. Offensive board by Jewel Brown. Her layup is good. 43-20. And it's an 8-0 lead to start the fourth for West Holmes, or I should say an 8-0 run. Inside for Lawhorn. She wants to drive, throws it up, back iron, no good. Rebound tipped out by the Tigers with 6:01 to play here, fourth quarter.
Boy, it's been up and down so far this quarter, this 2 minutes.
As we'll see, Markiah Wilson check back in, and Jackson Lawhorn going to take a seat. So the ball is in for Proper. She'll bring it up and looks across the timeline. Proper looking right side, now resets. Inside, Aviana Yoder. On the left wing, turns, finds Proper. Proper, top of the key, drives in, bounce pass, Jewel Brown for 3. Got it.
Gosh, 2 for 3 tonight behind the arc for Jewel Brown.
Jewel Brown now has 12 points. Left wing side, Hudgens drives in. She's blocked by Aviana Yoder, but she got the wrist, and that will send Hudgens to the charity stripe.
Fouls on number 21, Aviana Yoder. Her first.
So Aviana Yoder picks up her first, team's first of the fourth.
Currently Hudgens 0-2 from the charity stripe tonight.
Hudgens with 2 points. She started off, had a couple rebounds in the first quarter. As she will miss the front end there. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink player of the game. That player will receive a free t-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink Custom Apparel, Embroidery, and Screen Printing in Holmesville. Hudgens with the ball for her second attempt. Puts it up. No good. Rebound going to be brought in there by Aviana Yoder. She has it taken away, and it's tied up. The ball will stay with the Tigers off the tie-up.
That'll be West Holmes' 18th turnover tonight.
You go back, they had 31 against Worcester, a few fewer, and that's still something I'm sure Coach Beldon would like to see that number a lot lower as they get it in for Cavanaugh, now for Norris. Norris bounce pass into Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh turns, and an offensive foul, and that'll be it for Cavanaugh.
Yeah, if she just got that ball and she just put her shoulder down, trying to back her way in.
So Callie Cavanaugh's night is finished with 5:23 to go here in the fourth quarter. You always hate to see someone go out on an offensive foul like that, but
you do.
So a little bit of a full court press now backed off by the Tigers. Klein brings it across the timeline. Looks to hand this one off to Proper. Proper almost had her pocket pick, kicks left wing side for Jewel Brown. Brown turns. Hudgens all over her, lobs it up. Klein will come down with it near midcourt. Klein on the right wing side, lobs in for Aviana Yoder. Yoder lost possession of it. It'll be taken away there by Lawhorn and will go the other way as Hudgens brings it across the timeline. Hudgens kicks on that left wing side, now finds Hullum. Hullum on the left wing side for Wilson with a hand in her face. No good. Rebound brought in there by Aviana Yoder across the timeline. Driving now here is Proper, lays it up off the glass. Give her two more.
Boy, good read by Selena to go coast to coast on that.
Proper now with 8 points on the evening. As Hudgens has it inside for Norris. Norris looks to turn, thought about a free throw line jumper, finds Wilson for three, right wing side. Off the rim, rebound going to be brought in by Aviana Yoder. She got tripped up, but they're going to call the tie-up instead between her and Wilson, it looks like. It'll be West Holmes basketball. So we'll see Kara McMillan and Maddie Fair check in now. Jewel Brown and Loretta Rollins will head to the bench. Might be the last we see of them on the court tonight in a 48-20 game.
I presume that as well. I'm sure Coach Beldon is going to start trickling them in.
As Lindsay checks back in for the Tigers. Klein going to look to inbound this one against the Mansfield Senior pressure. Finds McMillan on the near sideline. McMillan across the timeline, drives in, now resets in the corner, kicks it out for Fair. Fair drives in, now for Briar Klein. Klein puts it up, the underhanded shot, no good, but a foul. We'll see who picked that one up. And it's going to go against Wilson.
Boy, Briar Klein just actually has that knack of getting into that key, just at will, it seems like.
So Briar Klein, 2 shots here with 4 minutes to play. Front end is up, front iron, no good. So it stays a 28-point ball game. Second attempt is up, and nothing but net on that one from Briar. Far side now, driving in is Hullum. Hullum going to kick it out. Norris for three, right wing side, rims out. Rebound brought in by Aviana Yoder. So we'll see more substitutions come in. Far side, here's Fair driving in, makes contact, and let's see here. I think they're going to get Lawhead on that one as she was moving backwards, wasn't set when the contact was made.
I'll tell you, I really like Maddie Fair's progression if she's taking that ball to the hole and taking it with confidence right now.
I will correct myself. That is Lawhorn, not Lawhead, and at the line shooting two is Maddie Fair. Front end is up, no good. You know, we didn't really think we'd get to a 29-point lead when we were tied at 10 after the first quarter of play here. This game was tied 4 times. His Fair second attempt, no good. Rebound loose, and Lawhorn will come down with it. She'll look to dribble this one across the timeline, turns around, kicks it out to Norris. Norris takes a dribble, drives, now kicks right wing side for Hullum. Hullum on the right wing looking. Lobs it up. Norris can't hold on to it. Rebound going to be taken away there by Rowan Holisack. And now Mari Patterson brings it across the timeline, working against Lindsay. Patterson kicks it out, driving in here, Fair, going to kick it out for McMillan, but Lawhorn going to take it away. 2-on-2 the other way. Lawhorn almost lost her dribble, still driving in, stops on the block, puts it up, give her 2. She has 3 points on the evening and makes it 49-22 in the first points of the fourth quarter for Mansfield Senior. Patterson lobs underneath. It was tipped away, and they'll send it forward for Lindsay. Lindsay kicks it underneath. Overshot Wilson, but she's able to get the ball now. She puts up a 3, no good. Rebound going to be brought in by McMillan. McMillan going to give this one up to Mari Patterson across the timeline. Lobs for Fair. Fair with a 3-ball far side. Banks it in.
Once again, it doesn't matter how it goes in. She might have called that for all we know.
She might have called that. We'll see if she's going to win a cheeseburger and some fries after the game for that one. Driving in here is Hullum, turns, looking for some help. Tries to get it up top for Lindsay, and the ball's still loose. It's knocked into the backcourt. Fair falls on top of it. We're going to have a tie-up as the two look like they should be out on the wrestling mat right now the way they fell.
But I'll tell you what, that's one good thing to see is it's 2 minutes and 6 seconds to go in this game, and there's girls diving on the floor. So still playing hard, still playing aggressive.
Still playing hard. We're going to see Elias Sutton check in now for the Tigers. This one inbounded to Hudgens in the backcourt. She'll cross the timeline. 2 minutes to play in this one. 52-22, a 30-point lead for West Holmes. Driving in, bounce pass knocked away, and McMillan going to come away with it. That'll be the 16th turnover on the Tigers. McMillan across the timeline, looks to pick it up. Has the 5 count going, trying to get rid of it. She got knocked down. She's called for a travel. I think she might have actually just tripped over her own foot there as she was turning around.
Yeah, it sort of looked like a pretzel right there, right?
So Cassidy Hollisack going to check in, as well as Ella Lillard and Hannah Troyer checking in. So some more of those young players getting a few varsity minutes with under 2 to play. So Norris has the ball, right wing side. Now kicks it up to Hudgens on the left wing. Hudgens. Patterson up to Garter. Gets a screen, now going to drive in, puts it up. Back iron, no good. Troyer with the rebound. Takes the dribble, going to give it up to Patterson in the backcourt with 1:22 to play across the timeline. Patterson going to give it up on the right wing side there. Driving in here is Willard. She's going to find Hollisack. She'll give it inside for Troyer. Troyer is going to be fouled. She'll shoot 2 as Hudgens picks up her first foul, team's 4th of the quarter.
A nice little pass by Rowan Hollisack inside to Hannah Troyer. Troyer going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
So Hannah Troyer waiting for the ball here. The front end is up and no good. Don't forget to tune in over on WKLM tonight for High School Scoreboard, brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service. We'll be reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Second attempt for Troyer is up, and that one will fall in, and Hannah Troyer finds herself in the varsity scorebook for the first time tonight. 1:08 to play across the timelines is Hudgens. Hudgens going to drive in, lays it up off the glass, no good. Rebound going to be brought in by Norris. Her putback, no good. And Hollisack gets the rebound, gives it up for Troyer. And I will say that was, we got a foul on the other side there. It looks like it's going to be Hudgens picking up her second. That was Cassidy Hollisack on the rebound, I believe. Foul's going to go against Wilson, her 3rd, team's 5th, and Mari Patterson at the line shooting 2. First attempt is up and gets that one to fall. Patterson with 4 now. Puts it up, and that one rims out, no good. Norris with the rebound will bring it the other way. Norris, left wing side, drives in against Hollisack, turns, puts it up off the back iron, gets it to fall. 36 seconds to play now. Patterson across the timeline. Kicks it up top for Willard. Willard looks to turn, picks up her dribble, bounce pass into Patterson. Patterson drives in, throws it up, no good. Rebound going to be brought in by North. She'll send it forward for Hudgens. Hudgens takes it to the hoop, lays it up, give her 2. Her first bucket since the first quarter. So the Knights will get it into Patterson with under 10 seconds to play. Full court press. They'll give it up to Cassidy Holisack, who will bring it across the timeline. Finds Rowan Holisack. She'll put up a shot at the buzzer, and she gets it to fall to get herself in the scorebook. And our final score, 56-26. West Holmes gets the win. We'll wrap it up next on WKLM.
Stop in for these great savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have 85% lean ground round for $4.98 a pound. USDA inspected baby back pork ribs, $2.99 a pound. USDA inspected Western style pork ribs, $1.89 a pound. We also have USDA inspected twin pack pork butts, $1.68 a pound. USDA inspected boneless pork roast, $1.98 a pound. Sugardale hot dogs for $1.29, and sweet imported red cherries for $4.98 a pound. Plus, download your digital coupon for crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
When you're thinking of the right accessories to add to your home, think Copper Creek Hardware products and MRV Siding Supply. With Copper Creek Hardware, you won't find better quality at twice the price. In fact, you'll get great value for builder-grade door hardware. Plus, all Copper Creek Hardware is backed with a lifetime mechanical warranty and a 5-year warranty on all finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Are pests taking over your home and causing you distress? Don't let these unwanted guests disrupt your life. Call the experts at Holmes Pest Control today. They are experienced professionals that will quickly and safely rid your home of pests from bed bugs and ants to spiders and rodents. They use the latest techniques and environmentally friendly products to ensure your home is pest-free and safe for your family and pets. Don't wait until the problem gets out of control. Call Holmes Pest Control today at 330-674-9094. Take back control of your home. Remember, a pest-free home is a happy home.
Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 330-359-5421 or in Berlin at 330-674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service in Winesburg and Berlin. Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938. The pizza of the month for January is Chipotle Chicken Pizza.
Premier Pharmacy has more ways to serve you. I'm Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm happy to announce that our newest location in Sugar Creek is open and accepting new patients. Our location in downtown Sugar Creek accepts most major insurances and offers the same great service you've come to expect in our Berlin and Millersburg locations, including delivery and vaccination services. Give us a call today at 330-852-5146 and start experiencing the Premier Pharmacy difference. Premier Pharmacy is your local hometown independent pharmacy.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready-mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
56-26, the West Holmes victory tonight over Mansfield Senior. We'll go ahead and take a look at the final numbers in this one. Teams were tied at 10 after 1 quarter of play, but it was all West Holmes from there. The Knights outscored the Tigers 14-4 in the second quarter to take a 24-14 lead into halftime. outscored Senior 11-6 in the third quarter to lead 35-20 and outscored them 21-6 in the final frame to win the ball game 56-26. Leading the way for Mansfield Senior was Annalise Norris. She had 10 points. Norris on the evening shot 5 of 14 from two-point land. After that, 4 each from Hudgens, Lindsay, and Wilson, 3 from Lawhorn, and 1 from Callie Cavanaugh, who fouled out with 5:23 to play in the fourth quarter. On the other side, West Holmes was actually paced by Jewel Brown tonight. Brown finished shooting 2 of 3 from downtown and 3 of 4 from two-point land. After that, 10 points from Aviana Yoder, who will maintain a average over 10 per game this season. 1 of 1 from downtown, 3 of 7 from two-point land, 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. 9 points from Briar Klein, most of those in the second half. Klein shot 1 of 5 from downtown, 2 of 3 from two-point land, and 2 of 6 from the charity stripe. 8 came from Zelina Proper, 5 from Maddie Fair, all in the second half. 4 from Mari Patterson, who tied a season high. Fair actually did have a season high 5 points tonight. And then 2 each from Kara McMillan, Lily Brown, and Rowan Holisack, who those were her first 2 varsity points of the season for Rowan, and 1 point for Hannah Troyer. That was her first varsity point of the season. Got us to our final score of 56-26. Now, with the final team numbers, here's Don Hall.
Thank you very much, Jake. From behind the arc, Mansfield Senior 1 of 10 for 10%. West Holmes 8 of 16 for 50%. 2-point field goals, Mansfield Senior 10 of 36 for 28%. West Holmes 12 of 25 for 48%. From the charity stripe, Mansfield Senior 3 of 10 for 30%. West Holmes 8 of 18 for 44%. Total rebounds, West Holmes wins that 46 to Mansfield Senior's 29. Total turnovers tonight, West Holmes 22, Mansfield Senior with 16.
Rebounding leaders for Mansfield Senior, Norris would finish with 8 rebounds, 5 on the offensive end. I believe all 5 of those were in the fourth quarter. 4 rebounds from Hudgens and 2 from Lindsay and 2 from Lawhorn. On the other side for West Holmes, Aviana Yoder, she'll finish with 11 rebounds, 9 from Greta Rollins, 3 on the offensive end, 5 from Jewel Brown, 3 on the offensive end, 5 from Proper, 2 on the offensive end, 3 from Klein, 2 on the offensive end. Kara McMillan added 3, Lily Brown added 1, Cassidy Holisack added 1, and Hannah Troyer added 1. So really an all-around good team win tonight. We saw the Knights share the ball. We saw them all get involved on the defensive end. We saw pretty much everyone who stepped on the floor for the Knights with a rebound.
Well, yeah, somebody contributed some way. But what it took West Holmes a little bit to get started, but once they got things going, they started executing well. They got the ball reversed 3 or 4 times. They were looking inside, especially in the second half, to get Aviana the ball, and they made that extra pass for that wide open 3-pointer. So it took them a little bit, but once they got going, they played Lady Knight basketball.
So with the win, West Holmes will move back above 500. They are now 6-5 as they get set to take on Madison on the 9th. Meanwhile, Mansfield Senior going to drop to 2-8 on the season. Their next game is at Sandusky on the 8th. Time now for our Thread and Ink player of the game. It's going to go to Aviana Yoder tonight. Aviana Yoder, 10 points, 11 boards with the double-double performance tonight. She played great, had a big blocked shot in the first half, and had just an all-around good game for Aviana tonight.
Yeah, very good game. A double-double, I mean, that's a great game anytime you get it. But especially in the second half, Aviana decide, you know what, I'm the girl in this middle right here. Give me the ball, I'm going to score, and that's what they did.
So Aviana Yoder, our Thread and Ink player of the game, she'll be receiving a free T-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink custom apparel embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville. Coach, any final thoughts on this one?
No, one thing, it's good to see the alumni come back. A lot of these girls somehow, some way I've coached, whether it be a bitty ball or in high school. I've been out here 32 years coaching and 31 of them at West Holmes. So So I was able to recognize a lot of them, obviously, even remember a lot of them playing. So it's good to see them coming back and see that this tradition is still keeping going.
Yeah, well, Coach, always great to work with you.
Thank you very much, Jake.
Also got to thank our video crew tonight from Claxon Communications, Jacob Heading, our producer, Dakota Mobley, our videographer, doing a great job. We can't do these fantastic video broadcasts without them, so thank you very much, guys. Always a pleasure to work with you. Don't forget high school scoreboard coming up tonight, and don't forget to look forward. On Monday, we will have the Indian Valley at Highland game on the radio. That is a 6:35 pregame. On Tuesday, the 7th, we'll have the West Holmes boys at Mansfield Senior, a 7 o'clock airtime. On the 9th, we'll have Madison at West Holmes girls basketball at 7. And on Friday, not only do we have the Cotton Bowl Classic, but we're scheduled to do video at the Triway and Highland game. That's going to be at the new Miller Family Arena and Carmichael Court up at Triway. They're going to be dedicating the court that night for the Carmichael family. So that game has actually had its start time moved up. The JV games for that contest will start at 4:30 on the 10th, again, because the Buckeyes will be facing off against the Texas Longhorns in the Cotton Bowl Classic. You'll be able to hear that game right here on WKLM. That's going to do it for us today, everyone. Again, thank you for tuning in on this chilly Saturday evening. For Don Hall, Jacob Henning, as well as Dakota Mobley, my name's Jake Seidel, signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow here on WKLM. Have a great night, everyone.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.